can't see, but we're both sitting across from each other,
yes.
With our fingers interlaced, with our hands clasped together, not with each other, but we're like
sitting up straight.
Yeah,
you
great
did.
posture.
I had to do it to impose.
Yes.
But sitting down, surrounding one microphone,
Yes.
two boys, one microphone.
One mic.
Yeah. So there's usually 3 boys in one microphone, but one of the boys had to be cut
Get
today.
that at school.
Yeah, because they've actually Mario's had a very stressed week actually. Let's just say that.
Well, also we're like recording on a weekday.
Yeah.
2 days before postage.
So this is being recorded on Monday.
Yeah.
And this is going up on Wednesday. So
This is like the fastest probably.
yeah. I mean, I just gotta. It's not gonna be too hard, but
Yeah.
it'll be whatever. As long as I just don't tell myself to like, throw in like 50 sound effects like right now. As long as I don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Mario's gone just for this one.
Mm-hmm.
She's been a busy bee, so here we are, back just us two.
Yes.
With the boys. This is a boys only podcast.
Have we done any where it's just like
2?
Yeah, no. Okay. You've done your solo one.
I've done my solo one, and we've had extra. We've had 4.
Right.
So,
we haven't really subtracted.
oh, so you know how the plan was supposed to record on Saturday, but then it just kind of fell through, and then we hung out with Chris, played Overwatch.
Yeah.
So on the way, we also hung out again yesterday, and I was driving him home, and he was telling me, he was like, wait, so I could have been like the Phil for Mario? Like, why didn't we? And I was like, Chris,
damn it.
You don't have to wait for a spot. If you want to come on, just let us know. Like, you can come on anytime.
Yeah.
So this is an open message to Chris. He was on one of the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to come on anytime.
Yeah, and if you're our friend, dude, hit us up in the DMs. Hey, I want to be on the pod.
Sure. It's a pretty free-form podcast, so it's a very nice way to just sit and chat with some friends.
Yes.
Chat with a pal or two.
Yes.
Do you ever hang out with someone just to like talk with them? Do you like go to hang out with people?
That might be you.
Okay.
That might be Chris a little bit. Chris, when I hang out with him, we're like doing errands or something.
Right, but he'll be like, I'm running to Walmart, want to come or something. Yeah. So it'll just be you two. But yeah, he's when he starts talking, like he just keeps going. And it's like because like you don't have to keep like tapping into it. He'll just keep going himself once he gets started. So it's easy to keep him going.
Yeah.
But the end of January, how's your first month, man?
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
I feel like in general, like the world at large,
yeah,
shitty.
Not doing too good right now.
Shit. But
a lot of stuff going on.
For me, it's like I'm all right.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, you may have told me, but I probably like just like forgot about it. But I did not know that you were turning that den into your room. Oh. The one we recorded in the Lost episode in. Yeah. So when I saw that, like, I was legitimately like, but because there's that corner that's been like filled for years. Yeah. So seeing you like clear that out and then just make a little space for like your table and all that. Yeah. That was dope. So how was that?
It's still like, okay, I renovated the den in my house to be my room, like, I think either 3 or 4 weeks ago. I definitely started planning it way before, but like to actually make the move and like all the changes and stuff, that started like 3 weeks ago. And it's still like to this day, I wake up and then I look at how clean it is and I'm like, yo, this shit is nice.
Yeah, exactly. Way different than it was. But are you gonna like decorate even more? Or
yeah.
No? You are?
Yeah.
So like, what do you think in posters?
Yes, I already like took off one of Jared's my little brother. I took off one of his wall scrolls, like his anime thing.
Right.
And then I put a framed poster of Kids See Ghosts on it. It's actually
that's right. You sent me a picture of that.
It looks dope. Yeah. more of that type of stuff.
More just like art.
Yeah, I might even like, do some handiwork and like put up some shelves and shit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shelves are a lot more useful than because like sometimes I'll have things that I like want to hang up, but
Yeah.
like I have this big keyblade here.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to put this on my wall somewhere,
Ooh,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
have to like build a either like a holder that's like hooks.
Oh, that like the thing for like swords and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do that, or I could just
You might
build
need like a
shelf.
bigger one.
Yeah, or I might just wait till I move into a bigger room,
That's true.
just so I don't mess with this place anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, like as of right now, the only storage thing I have in my room is like the little cubby
Oh, right, yeah.
that we used to, or it was already in the den, and then we used it for like. Okay, before, like a little background, before I turned it into my room, it used to be like a family, like den for like anyone to come into, but it was very Lego themed because like we decorated it when I was like maybe 10 or 11,
Right.
and then Jared was like, oh wait, no, that's what did it. Oh, it's still going.
It's
All
still
right.
sorry.
That's weird.
Okay, our Audacity had a little hiccup, I guess.
All right.
I wonder how that's gonna sound.
Yeah. What is it? I was probably already growing out of my like Lego phase, but Jared was just getting into it.
Okay.
So like, if anything, that's like at least 7-8 years of like my parents like having to deal with like both both kids. Like, yeah, we fucking love Legos and shit. And yeah, what's it called? So that cubby that I use as my like drawer where I put my clothes now, it's there used to be like either storage things for Legos, like loose little like bricks that we didn't use, or like came from sets that we like already destroyed or whatever. And it also had like completed sets, like some I don't know, like Ninjago type of shit.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, wait, a little context. What's the age difference between you and Jared?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were literally just becoming like, okay, I'm outgrowing.
I'm waning off of it, and but he's like getting into full swing of like,
Yeah, I mean, well, because Legos are like low-key creative like burst for kids.
Yeah.
Because it's the first time you're just given, you're like, go ahead.
Yeah, most kids who fucking loved Legos, they're like engineers now. And shit.
Yeah, it's true.
They either like went down the straight up just engineering architect path, or like, you know what, I'm gonna get into robotics, because Lego had that like NXT thing where you could actually like program shit.
That's right. Yeah, you're essentially making little robots like that, just with the pieces being Lego pieces.
Yeah. I just like Bionicles, man.
Bionicles are cool.
Yeah,
dude.
that shit was dope.
I think, is it still going? Like, are they still making new Bionicle things?
I don't think so.
Man, I wish they were, because that's like a series that I think could have competed and stayed around if they just like, because that has a lot of lore for some reason.
There is. They fucking world built the shit out of that. Yeah. Fucking Legend of Matanui.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
It was, and everything felt like Bionicles was just a big MMO, and then like everything was like, and then, like just big like expansion packs came out. Like,
was there ever a game?
Maybe
MMO.
Yeah.
Because like you could have essentially just made your own character from like let me like build it with the bricks and like in virtual.
They could have done some. That's why I think toy games actually could maybe take it a step further. And like I've seen like
step it up,
like Disney Infinite do stuff like that. You know, when it's like you could like build your own thing a little bit, like
it's kind of like a sandbox type of thing.
Yeah, and then put it together, and then put it on the console, and the console will like read it and put your character in the game.
Yeah.
But I think they could still like take it a step further and keep going with that.
Wasn't that game like $80?
Yep.
Upon release.
Yep.
Probably why I didn't do so.
Yeah, it tried to compete with like Skylanders.
Right.
Because Skylanders essentially had a monopoly on the toy game like hybrid.
Yeah.
And then Disney was like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, a new venture, I see.
Yeah. And then Nintendo has like amiibos and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, amiibos are. I actually thought amiibos were gonna fail when
Really?
they came out on the Wii U.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because the Wii U failed.
Yeah, but I also thought like it was just like a gimmick, but
Right,
it carried on really well into the Switch. Actually, a
Yeah.
lot of people I know use amiibos and stuff. So, good for
Like
them.
with the Switch, you just like tap like the bottom of the toy on a part of the Switch,
yeah,
right?
it's like the sensor on.
And then
top.
it'll do that.
Yeah.
There's like amiibos for Smash, and apparently if you use an amiibo character, like it's stronger somehow. I don't know.
You train them.
Oh,
and,
okay,
And like
yeah.
your personal amiibo could be like super strong. And there's actually like videos out there of like I let one of my friends train my
shit,
amiibos
yeah,
for
I've
heck
seen that,
long,
yeah.
and then like I tried to fight them.
Yeah.
And like the amiibos always win because
Yeah.
those guys go hard.
Damn.
Well, I mean, hey man, it's I think I think it's not that hard to train an AI to be really good at your game.
Yeah.
Because like you just gotta let it exploit everything that you know.
Yeah. The CPUs, like in base like Smash Ultimate, are kind of like, I think when they were developing the game, the fucking Sakurai got like pro like melee players to like help in the development.
Whoa.
Like with like mechanics and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why like level 9 CPUs on Ultimate are way harder than like level 9s on like what is it, Smash 4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's a smart thing to do.
and they taunt too.
Who does?
The CPUs, if
They
like
taunt?
if they get like a cheeky kill off you,
Yeah.
or like if you just like somehow like SD or something,
Right.
they'll dash dance. They'll do the
Really?
I'm like, bro.
So they just got that from like pros,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's because isn't there also like a taunt? There's a taunt button in
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Smash that you could just spam and stuff.
Yeah.
But wait, what's one of them's a move, right? Isn't Luigi's a move?
Luigi's like little shy kick thing.
Could be like
It's like a meteor
Yeah.
smash. You're like,
That's really funny.
yeah.
Did they? When was that? Like
I think that's
introduced?
always been a thing. I think
Literally
maybe
always
since
melee.
maybe since Melee. Yeah.
Dang, that would be.
Yeah. I started playing in Brawl, so I'm not like, I don't really know.
There's like waves of players that like are for each game, but I think now because it's been so long that like every player is definitely like established from a previous game.
Yeah,
Or at least
yeah.
all the well-known names, like I think it's hard. If you're like a new upcoming Smash player, it's like harder than it's ever been to like get into the scene. I think just because like every game Smash has gotten bigger, like
That's
to a
true,
bigger
that's true.
audience.
Yeah.
So
If anything, it's like OG heads that
still
like
do the melee ones.
that, and they're either streamers and then they'll occasionally compete. They like talk shit on Ultimate. They're
Yeah.
guys, come on, can we just like go back to like Melee? or they'll be like, they'll try to find like the cheapest or like most annoying character, and I'm like, all right guys, like they use their platform like, all right guys, this is the meta now, we're gonna use Game and Watch, and then just to like make they try to make Ultimate toxic.
I see. Cool
Low
about that
tier
stuff.
god.
Yeah, exactly. Low tier god.
But Low Tier God's not even just Smash. He's like all fighting games.
All of them?
Yeah, and then whenever he
Jeez.
streams, there's like compilations of him rage quitting, both from his perspective and like the other streamers that he'll play randomly.
So like when he just leaves, he's like, what?
Yeah, it'll be like some like Twitch girl, and she's playing him in like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And then she's like right about to beat him, and then like he like his character just freezes, and it's
Yeah.
because he just left. And then she's like, "Wow, okay, guys, like, can you go over there and see what he's up to? Like, I just want to talk." Yeah,
Oh man.
he's funny, but also not.
Yeah. I feel like toxic players like have a place if it's just not too extreme, I think.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like having an attitude is, like, entertaining and stuff.
Yeah. If you have, like, a platform, it's funny because at least it's kind of entertaining for other people.
Was good.
This might answer your question. In most contexts, the concept of good denotes the conduct that should be preferred when posed with a choice between possible actions. Good is generally considered to be the opposite of evil, and is of interest in the study of morality, ethics, religion, and philosophy.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Sorry, we had
Wait, it recorded that?
Yep.
Nice.
I don't know. I guess it had a little hiccup there, and it cut out. But it doesn't look like it's freezing anymore. Everything looks like it's going fine. So we're gonna come back. We were talking about toxic players.
Toxicity.
I think it cut you off though when you said that there's a place for toxic players. So
Yeah,
how about you
yeah,
say like
yeah.
what there's a place for toxic players online, is what you were gonna say, right?
Yeah, if you have a Twitch and you're kind of known for being toxic, you kind of just lean on that and then you make money off of it because sometimes people find you funny.
Clip that. Hey, someone clip that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But if you're not recording and you're just being a dick to be a dick,
Yeah.
well, you know.
Have you heard about like those like toxic gamer dads?
Dads.
Okay, so I don't want to put anyone on blast, but there's a couple people that I know who have dads who like play games like COD and stuff, and like apparently, so there's a person I know who's told me that like their dad has like broken controllers by like throwing them at a wall, and like hella yelling and stuff.
Jesus.
And it's like, you're a dad now, man. Dude. Come on.
If you're like crushing a controller from a game, dude, you have a son. What happens if he pisses you off?
I know. So
he's like, that's why I play video games.
To release my anger.
Yeah, no, I've like heard of gamer dads.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely like a lot of them out there, but I've never heard of like toxic gamer dads.
I think a lot of them are like just like, fuck, grr, you know, like a lot of anger.
I wonder like how much of that anger also like just comes from like their life, not even the game.
The game is just a tool to vent.
Damn it. My boss gave that promotion to Charles, not me. I totally deserve that shit.
I've been working at this goddamn company for 8 years, and you're telling me I don't deserve that.
Fuck you, Charles. God damn.
God. I always wonder, like, cause like, you know, this a very funny response to like toxic people is like, Mom, he's there's this kid online, fucking, and there's like actual videos out there of like people doing that, and like their mom gets on, they're like, God. Can you please stop bullying him? He's being loud, like he's like yelling and stuff.
It's more out of like, if you keep bullying him, like he's just gonna make my life harder.
Exactly. And then, but like, could you imagine? It's like, God, babe, get in here.
oh no. Oh man.
Babe, these fucking kids.
Yeah. Damn.
Gamer dads.
Jesus.
Let us know if you're a gamer dad.
By the time you're married and you're still a gamer, I mean, you can still be married and be a gamer.
Yeah.
That's like a thing. But like, you should have like at least grown out of your phase where you're getting mad at petty shit.
Yeah, like you gotta realize that a lot of these people you're gaming with are kids, man. Like, they're in like the mindset to piss people off. Like they go in like, ha, fucking dummy, you're stupid, fuck you, loser. And it's like, you know, they're trying to get a reaction out of you, and like, especially if you have kids, you should know that that's just some kid shit to do.
Yeah.
Like kids just do that,
God.
man. It's so
yeah, just know when to like turn the game off.
Yeah, and that's something that I've learned to do, is just be like, no, you know what, I'm done. I don't need to be angry at this anymore.
Yeah.
It was kind of I think I got that because like my brother was into like the original like Halo phase or whatever, you know, like the 360
competitive.
Like playing online with friends and stuff every night.
Yeah.
So like I was also in that mindset, and then like when like by the time Overwatch came out, I was like, I like still like had that mindset, and like yeah, Overwatch used to get me angry, but now whatever, I just drop it. I'm like okay,
Yeah.
who cares, man? It's just SR, bro.
Yeah, that's why like once you lose one game, just do some team deathmatch, do some quick play. Or if you're like when I'm by myself and I'll play comp or whatever, I'll just like if I lose, I just turn the shit off.
Yeah, you're like, there's no point.
Yeah.
There's no going.
I'm not about to tilt.
Yeah, tilting is something that like I think because it's such a well-known strategy that it's just become part of like the culture of like competitive gaming.
Yeah.
Because like at first like it was like okay, I'm gonna try to make my enemy mad so that they play worse.
Yeah.
But now it's like everybody's just kind of talking shit because everybody
Just to
knows.
talk shit,
yeah, and
yeah.
now everybody's just like it's a thing in esports to be very, very confident of yourself.
Yeah.
And hey man, some of these kids just don't give a shit. Some of these kids do not care.
Yeah.
So oh well.
Yeah.
It may clash with like the business. I think it sometimes clashes with like the corporate aspect of it, especially when these guys are entering tournaments under like names like that's like there's names. I did a competition where I was casting a team that's called Delete Brig.
Damn.
And because
wait,
like
the whole tournament was called Delete Brig?
No, the team.
Oh, the team was.
So
okay,
the team
okay.
that I was competing with. So I had to say it multiple times during
Yeah,
the tournament
that's hella
to
funny.
talk about them. But yeah, that was around the era of like goats and stuff.
Did they not use Brig? Did they not run goats?
No, they ran like anti-goats comp, which
okay.
I'd never. Yeah. I mean, there are maps when goats can be overpowered by a different comp, but back in like the goats era, unbeatable, bro. That's unstoppable.
An unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that was an interesting time. The 3-3 era.
Yeah.
But it's different now. Rollock is here.
Roll Q.
So, your would you say your DPS role though? Like, would you clarify yourself, or would you?
I would say like I flex between DPS and
support.
But I definitely play more support now, just because I know I'm
Lucio.
kind of ass at DPS.
No, you just gotta play it again.
You just gotta click heads.
But yeah, you just gotta play it again to get used to it. But I think it's just because of that such a long queue time. It's like not even worth it.
Yeah, you don't get enough practice because you literally have to wait longer.
Sit there,
to play.
yeah. So, oh well.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough about that. Enough about Overwatch.
Yeah.
Well, what has happened since we last did a thing?
Rip Kobe.
That's really sad, dude.
Yeah.
That shit, like that. So apparently Chris woke up to a text from Gabby saying like Kobe died.
Shit.
And like I was
Is she
like,
a huge Lakers fan or something?
I don't know, but yeah. So he woke up to a text from it. I woke up to a text about it. Like when did you see it? Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
How did you know? How did you figure it out?
I was watching Curb with my dad, right?
Okay.
And then, just coincidentally, we were on an episode where fucking Larry goes to a Lakers game and trips Shaq, and he gets Shaq hospitalized. And I was like, okay, this is funny. And then and then my dad was like, look at this, and he showed me his phone, and then it was like a TMZ post or article saying like Kobe Bryant, age 41, has died at a helicopter crash, and I was like. At first, I was like, this is TMZ.
Yeah.
So maybe not.
Maybe not.
But then, like, I go on Twitter, and then, like, the first thing... For some reason, TMZ is the first one. Because on Twitter, all I see was, like, TMZ still. I'm like, okay.
Oh, so you were quick.
I saw it, like, right when it happened. And then, like, what's it called? I refreshed, and then, like, 2 posts. And then I refreshed, and then, like, the whole timeline eventually is just, like... Kobe, like all news sources. Man. Yeah.
What time was that? What time were you? Do you remember the time?
About like maybe between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
So the crash was at like 9:20.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
So you were on it like
Yeah.
pretty fucking quickly
Yeah.
then. So jeez.
Mhm.
So you like watched that story develop. Like I didn't even, cause I like woke up at 10
Yeah.
to everybody telling me that. So that was
Yeah. That show was crazy.
Shock
It's
to
still
world, man.
crazy just to think about it because like I don't know. Like I haven't kept up with basketball in a while.
right.
But like Kobe was in the era that I was like actually,
Right.
you know, keeping up and then like watching basketball. So that was, and he's like probably like top 3 all time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's huge. It's
Yeah,
like
it is
losing. It's like when Michael Jackson died, low key
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I think it's like on the same like
level.
cultural level.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Literally, like later that day, what's it called? What is it? The Grammys.
Yeah, the Grammys.
The Grammys were on, and then like Alicia Keys is the host,
Mhm.
and then I was like, Alicia Keys as a host, she's like a hella good like performer. Why they make her just host?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Like after watching, I was like, this is kind of like a good choice to have her because like it was definitely like a somber mood.
It was.
Yeah, and like it was like the Grammys. Yeah, the Grammys like took place in Staples Center, so like
Yep.
everyone was
That
feeling
was his
it.
place, man.
Yeah, she opened up with like, guys, it's the Grammys. We're here to celebrate music, but it's on everyone's mind. And then like Kobe and shit
Dude,
like
it's
that.
it's just like it just sucks because the Grammys were planned for that day for months.
Yeah.
And then like, and not only that, I think it was just kind of a shocker because like the Grammys were at night and that thing happened like first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
people just had to sit with it the whole day.
Yeah.
Until the Grammys came on. So
It's really,
it's surreal.
it's wild.
Yeah.
And like I was hiking with my dad like earlier this morning,
Mhm.
and I don't know when the video came out, but like residential footage, like people living in those hills, got the
Right.
crash on camera.
Oh wait, like they filmed it?
yeah,
Or-
yeah.
I only saw pictures. I didn't see.
Dude.
Okay, I don't even know if I want to though.
I kind of didn't want to see
Okay,
it,
I
but
don't
watched
want
it.
to
I was like,
then.
oh shit. Yeah.
Man, that dude, Twitter always just hits me with that. I saw. This is okay. First of all, content warning, real quick. But I saw X's dead body after
Oh,
after
shit,
that happened
really?
on Twitter.
Wait, how did he got murdered? He
Yeah,
got
he,
shot.
and people stopped and like filmed it.
God damn! Like in broad daylight.
In
he got,
broad daylight.
Fuck.
And then like the cops came like after that. So it was.
Damn.
Yeah, Twitter does not hold back, bro.
Yeah,
there's
they
some
don't give a fuck.
there's some people on there that just do not fucking care.
Like sometimes like Twitter is a good place for information,
Mhm.
but like a lot of the times it's too much information. Like whoa,
Yeah,
kind of didn't need to see that.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the Grammys.
All right.
Billie Eilish, 4 Grammys. She's 18.
What were the awards? Best like. Let me look.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's get this information first.
It's like the big four. I heard like
I think
best
so as well.
song,
Mhm.
best album, best pop artist, and then maybe best new artist or
Right.
something like that. But I mean,
Oh, never mind. She's a 5-time Grammy winner.
what? 5.
I see 5, but
Okay,
that could
wait,
be
so
wrong. Hold
does
on.
it list what they are?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find it.
What? I don't know, cause like she's definitely good,
Mhm.
but
5 Grammys.
best of like all of that, like you're pretty much saying she's the best at everything.
She did have a good year. I'll give her
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Her album is pretty fire.
yeah.
I mean, of course, just like every Grammys, there's a ton of people that were snubbed.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's
Yeah.
just the.
It's an institution.
Who else won? Tyler won.
Tyler won best rap, and then
But-
I think best urban or something.
But
like
he
that.
wasn't happy about that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Or he was like fit.
He said he was 50-50,
Right.
which makes total sense. And it's good that like more people are like, you know, releasing their like feelings about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she won album.
Best album.
She won song. Bad Guy was the song.
Yeah.
She won. Lil Nas X won the group duo with Billy Ray Cyrus on his remix. She won new artist.
New artist.
Which I don't know. She was around in 2018, but okay. She won best record. I don't know how that's different from single or album, but
yeah.
But the record is Bad Guy, so it's probably a single
I think
thing.
best album is like she and her brother like made this album, and then record is like everyone contributing to make this album.
See.
Yeah,
I see. And well, that's all I see.
Damn. She's good.
Yeah, she is good.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, and pop vocal album. So she has those pop vocals.
Yeah.
So those are her 5.
Yeah.
5-time winner.
Yeah. What's it called? A big thing that is kind of just like getting apparent now, but it's been like pretty much the whole decade that it's a kind of a big deal, is that it's not even there's a lot of like genre bending now and genre like blending.
Yeah, like hybrids. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what Tyler was mostly kind of his main concern. Like there's like the race part to it too, just because like he doesn't do just rap. Oh, like the race part was about urban.
Because the category's rap/urban.
There's like rap, and then there's urban, and then urban is literally just best pop or best song or best thing for
POC.
For POC.
Man.
And yeah, and then his other thing about rap was like, oh, I don't just do rap. Like he has like hella R&B influences,
right?
Funk influences and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. You know what won best rap song?
Let me guess.
Okay. I don't think you are, but it's pretty weird.
What are the nominees?
All right, the other nominees were Racks in the Middle by Nipsey Hussle. You got Gold Roses by Drake. You have Bad Idea by Chance the Rapper. Wait, that's by Chance the Rapper? Or I thought he was on that song.
I don't know.
Anyway, and yeah, and then you have the winner.
What is the winner?
It's A Lot by 21 Savage. How many guns do you got? A lot. No. A lot.
Wait, is that best rap song?
No, just rap song.
Rap song?
Yeah, so that the winner was...
The winner was 21 Savage?
The winner was 21 Savage.
Was there not that much good rap this year?
I thought there was.
Yeah.
But,
that's interesting.
let's see, anything else? Well, rap performance was that Nipsey Hussle song that was nominated for the other one, so that's good. But yeah, so if I see any other notable things, no. All right, well, the Grammys.
The Grammys is whatever.
It's so...
Listen to what you like.
Most Academy things are whatever. I know the Oscars are the big ones.
Yeah.
But come on, man. Even the Oscars are kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fun, but it's like you have to take the award part with like a bit of salt, you know?
Yeah.
Vampire Weekend won alternative album.
Alternative album for was it Harmony Hall?
No, it's Father of the Bride.
Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
Harmony Hall is the song. Yep. Shout out to Vampire Weekend.
Oh, Cage the Elephant won rock album. Okay.
Cage the Elephant had an album this year?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I have not kept up.
Yeah. So, yeah, at the Staples Center. So that's... Where is that, like in Hollywood, LA, or is that like Anaheim, LA?
I think it's like Hollywood. It's closer to like that area, maybe.
So
like Melrose, maybe. I'm not sure.
So do the Lakers represent like the Hollywood part of LA?
Well, I mean, both the Clippers and the Lakers use Staples Center.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, there's no separate thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're both the LA Lakers and the LA Clippers for some reason.
Are they co-owned or no?
I don't know, actually.
Because at least with like the baseball one, like they represent different. Like the Dodgers represent Hollywood and Angels represent Anaheim.
Right. Yeah.
And like their stadiums are in like different parts of LA.
Yeah.
So okay, well, did not know that. Learned something
What
new.
if there was like a team for like just the Bay Area in general?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's kind of the Warriors, right? The Golden State.
Oh yeah.
That's just California, but
All of California.
well, obviously
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
Northern
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
They're not
The California Warriors.
South California is kind of covered, so
Yeah.
so yeah, they're obviously trying to represent Northern California, but that's why I think like them moving cities isn't like a big deal. Like when the Niners like moved to outside of San Francisco to play like their stadium.
Oh, they're in like Santa Clara.
Yeah, it's like
Are they still considered the San
they're
Francisco?
still the San Francisco 49ers, yeah.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what's up? Hello? Yes? What's up? What is this? Alright, I'm recording.
Hi, Auntie. Hey.
Okay, wait, is that not for me? Okay. Sorry, I got food delivered to me.
Oh.
Ew.
Fucking DoorDash.
Speaking of DoorDash, I know what you're doing this Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, I don't keep up with football, and so I'm not gonna watch the Super Bowl.
But it's the team. It's the only team you
I
should
really
semi-care
don't.
about.
I really don't care. Like, I'll watch the NBA Finals, I'll watch the World Series,
Right,
but for
then
some reason,
the Super Bowl.
I don't really care about the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna DoorDash.
And that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm gonna be
everyone's
posted
like-
up around Mary's Pizza Shack,
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Just wait there.
Yeah,
Wait for the dads.
yeah.
Wait for the dads for their barbecue to run out. Then they're like, okay, we need to go.
Yes. All right, so it's just me, Angelo. Oh.
No, keep going.
Nah.
It's just him.
It's just me now.
Yep, that's the podcast.
Just alone in Jackie's house.
Yeah, it's not even called Jackie's house. It's just Angelo.
Yes.
Not even Angelo's podcast. Just Angelo.
Just Angelo's room.
Angelo alone with a microphone.
Yeah.
We should make that one of the episodes. Like we put Angelo in a closet alone for 30 minutes and just
See
put a
what he
microphone-
talks about. That should be a thing.
That would be really funny.
Yeah. Don't tell me when you're gonna do it though.
Mhm.
You guys just like fucking shove me in.
Yeah.
Shit. It's like get in
Go,
there.
Go. Start.
Yeah.
You're like,
All right, entertain them. Go.
you're like, oh,
Yeah.
give us a sample. How would that be?
All right. Well, I'm in this closet and let's see. Guys, I really don't know how I'm going to entertain you, so I am just going to stream of consciousness this type of shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
fucking
just keep talking.
Yeah. Fucking filibuster. Yeah.
Well, how's your little music thing been coming? Because I mean, now that I know you have a bit more free time.
Yeah, I've been making beats here and there whenever I had like free time. School just started, so
Right. So you just lost that.
I might
free
yeah,
time.
I might like wane off of that. But I'm trying to like have a process, so like make the beats first and then not even like sometimes I'll even like go to like my piano first and then like think of like melodies or like bass lines or whatever like that, and then keep it in my head for a bit and then eventually go to my laptop and make the
I
beat.
see.
And then I want to like make all the things first and like be kind of comfortable with like the whatever number I want, and then start writing to it, then release it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So writing to it, like which ones do you have like a process of like when you start a song, are you like this is gonna be an instrument only song, or is this gonna be like are you making a song with the intentions of vocals going in there like always?
I think I've made like instrumentals only, just
Right.
because it's like super melody heavy,
Yeah.
and I literally like listen back to them. I'm like, I don't know where I can like start
Exactly.
saying shit.
Because it's just too
Yeah.
crowded. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think like if I release like a project, I don't think I'm gonna include those. I might have like a production or producer only type thing.
I see.
But yeah, for stuff with like lyrics and like words, it'll all be that. I might have like interludes here and there.
Okay.
But actually, like for interludes, I don't like it when people have them as separate tracks. I'll just
in the middle.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the song at the end of a.
At the end of like I don't know the third or fourth song. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Alright.
like make it like an outro type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I don't know. Like now, it's gotten to the. I used to be like super. I don't know about good, but I used to be like super like excited and enthusiastic about writing. But now I find it easier to make the beat, and like it's so hard for me to write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it takes a little bit to get back into the swing of it.
Yeah.
Especially like I think because our musical tastes have also like expanded. Because not to say back then that we only listened to rap, but
Yeah.
it was definitely rap heavy.
Yeah.
And we like we liked other things, but like this was kind of like our main source of what we were listening to like constantly every day.
Yeah.
So like that kind of thinking and stuff got into our head.
Yeah.
And like how we would write would be because we're listening to a lot of music that was like like lyrically heavy.
Yeah.
And then now because like our music tastes are a bit expanded, I think it's like we listen to a lot of things that are maybe like melody heavy, so we like enjoy like the melody of like the instruments and stuff a bit, like more,
or even like a supporting like voice melody. Like you don't even have to be like saying shit or singing good. It's just like whatever melody you laid out on the keyboards or whatever synth or you can just support that with like vocals and do the same thing and like hum it basically.
Yeah.
And people will think that shit is fire. And it kind of is though.
And like actually I've actually been catching myself doing like the whole I'll listen to a normal song that has like lyrics and stuff, but then I'll also like look up just like an instrumental only version of it.
Yeah.
Not like a karaoke version where like the vocals are out, but I mean like a version where like the vocals are the vocals that like turned into an instrument of some kind.
Oh.
So like
okay,
it just
okay.
it turns into like a beat essentially.
Yeah.
But
Wait, are you talking about that one song, that cute song?
a cute song.
The one that I was like trying, like, yo, what's the name of it? Like the pew pew.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's a perfect example.
I didn't know that there was an original. I thought that the TikTok one was the original.
Was the original? Yeah, that's
someone
a
just
perfect
made like
example.
a cute instrumental.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a more happy.
Yeah.
It's very synth heavy.
Yeah. But the original one's like a funk song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It feels a very
And the guy's like kind of, is he saying words or is he like scatting?
I think some of it's scatting.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that what? Oh, what was that? 3 cuts.
Yeah.
When I started, I was like, I hope there's not a lot of cuts because this has to
Yeah.
come out in 2 days.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'll be fine.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, just the cute version of the song. She's gonna. Okay. I don't know if that's audible, but it's probably not.
Yeah.
But it's Jackie just rubbing the microphone.
Yes.
But yeah, so those I think that's like becoming like the MIDI version of something is becoming its own genre.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I've seen like every song having a MIDI version out there, and like it'll just end up in my recommended.
Yeah.
And it'll be one of those things where it's like, no, I'm not subscribed to that. I'm not gonna watch that. But like I see it like 4 times.
Yeah, there
and
are
I'm
like channels. There are channels on YouTube just to make MIDI versions of songs and shit.
Yeah. What do you what's some weird stuff that's like in your recommended that you keep seeing
on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. This isn't like really weird, but like
you don't know why.
I've gotten recommended like this dude who I think it's like an Asian guy. He creates and like designs his own fish tanks.
Okay.
Aquariums.
All right.
Dude, they're fucking cool.
Whoa.
It makes me want to do it because he'll do update videos of like how the fish is doing, how the aquarium itself is doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's so much life in the aquarium besides just the fish.
Oh, okay.
He puts like actual like moss and plants, and like he made one where it's like on the lid he cut holes the perfect size so like you can put a sweet potato in there.
Okay.
And the sweet potato is like half submerged in the water.
All right.
By the time like it was like a few weeks into that,
Okay.
the potato grew roots, and then like plants were growing off of the roots. And I was like, yo, this shit is fucking cool.
He like has his own ecosystem.
Yeah, he basically makes an ecosystem.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some of them are like half aquarium, half terrarium too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what, he has like turtles and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay. Dope.
that shit is cool. Yeah, not necessarily like weird YouTube, but
definitely
like it's
I'm
something
not subscribed to
yeah,
this,
something
but-
I wasn't expecting, but like I'm kind of glad
Yeah.
that I got this.
I think that's how the general public is feeling about this like anthill thing now.
Is there an anthill thing?
You know, you haven't seen like the I poured molten silver down an anthill.
What
you
the
haven't
hell?
seen
No,
that?
I haven't.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't.
so it's really cool because he'll pour molten silver down like an ant hole,
Oh, shit.
and then like he'll like chip because he'll wait for it to like cool down and like dry,
Yeah.
and he'll like chip away at it, and like once he pulls it out, it's like this super intricate like structure.
Oh, shit.
Because that's what the ants do underground. They like
That's
build
cool.
this like labyrinth, and
Dude.
I mean, he's killing all
Yeah,
the
it
ants,
sucks
but-
for the fucking ants.
but, I mean-
They're like, what the hell is that?
This is all this molten
Yeah,
silver.
this ain't no
coming down.
kid just pouring a hose in the hill.
Yeah, I know.
This is some grown adult
I'm actually gonna pull one up while we're talking.
putting
but-
fucking molten thing.
yeah, molten silver just down a hole, and it becomes like he sells them too.
Oh,
They're, like,
yeah, I can
amazing,
imagine they look like art.
structures, pretty much.
Let's see this shit.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up real quick.
We'll have a little reaction thing.
All right, here, and oh man, hold on. Then my computer's like, oh, Chrome and Audacity. Okay, anthill art. Yeah, let's do that.
Yo, that's one of them?
So yeah, that's one of them. So there's brass. Later, let's get a molten aluminum. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna silence it.
Damn.
So he has like a very big like oven mitt that's like thick, and he's
Yeah.
like holding it to like tilt it.
Damn.
So yeah, he pours this molten aluminum in, and then he just starts like chipping away at it pretty much.
Holy shit.
Let's see.
I'm gonna watch some of these when I
Yeah,
get
dude,
home.
they're low key like super satisfying. So then like so he has it. And
Alright,
there's still
then
a
he
bunch
has
of
to
dirt, and then he just like sprays it off.
Yo,
So-
that looks fucking cool.
yeah. And so it's like a little tree essentially.
Yo, I low-key want one in my
to, like,
house.
To, like, buy it.
I would buy one. Wait.
And so like he does like different material. He does like bronze that you could do. So yeah, look at how like the ants did that. The ants just like dug this stuff into
Damn.
there. So yeah, he'll do multiple different types of like
That's cool, and it also shows like how deep and like crazy the tunnel is getting.
yeah. I
Damn.
mean, they're massive. Like the whole ant colony like lives in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
RIP to the entire colony though.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a couple ants.
Yeah, bro.
All
They
right.
usually don't last a day.
All right, I actually was expecting this one to be a shorter one, but it's turning out to be like a regular one, a little shorter. But we will call it here.
All right.
Good talk. Talked about the Grammys.
Yeah.
Talked about anthills and stuff. So, and I gotta let my cat out. So next week Mario will be back. Hopefully.
Yes.
I'm not.
Maybe.
Probably.
We'll probably do it on a weekend, like normal.
Yeah, we could do another 2-person one as well. I'll just chill on my bed. I'll
Yeah.
take a nap.
Also, if Chris is actually timely with his, wanting to go on the pod, then he'll be on the pod.
Oh, there that is. Oh, she wants to get out. All right, bye everyone.
Goodbye. What's up, y'all? Angelo here. Thank you so much for tuning in for this episode of the Jackie's House podcast. If you're fucking with our content, subscribe to our YouTube or follow us on SoundCloud. If you want to get to know us better, hit up our social medias in the description box below.